Let us move to the Arduino IDE. Click on the File option. You will see lots of options there. Select Examples. These are all pre-built example that comes with the Arduino IDE. Then select Basic and click on the Blink. This code is for the blinking of an LED. Click on the Tools. Select your board, that is Arduino Uno. Then select the port where you have connected your Arduino board. Then click on this tick button which you use to compile the code. If there are any syntax error or any kind of mistakes in the code, it will appear as an error in the message box which is at the bottom of the text editor. The code is compiled and there are no error. Click on this arrow button. This is for compiling and uploading the code to the Arduino board. This option will first check for the errors, and if there are no errors present in the code, it will upload the code to the Arduino board. Remember that before clicking on this option, your board must be connected to the laptop or computer, otherwise it will show an error. After uploading, you can see an LED starts blinking. This LED is connected internally to the pin number 13th of the Arduino board. It is blinking with a gap of 1 second. Now, I'll write a code for blinking of an LED. This is your text editor. It has total of 3 blocks. Void setup. In this block, you write the code which only needs to be run once, like configuring your pin as an input or output, initiating serial communication, and many more. If you define any variable or function in this block, it will not be directly accessible outside this block. Void loop. In this block, you will be writing your main code. The code that you write in this block will run infinite time. It will never stop until your Arduino board is broken or you turn off the power of the Arduino. If you define any variable or function inside this loop, it will not be directly accessible outside this block. And the last block is this empty area, where you'll define all the variable, pin number and create functions. These things which are declared here are accessible by both void setup and void loop. All those things which are declared here are global. Let us write the code. First, I will create a variable named LED of an integer type and stores the value 13 in it. By this statement, I am stating that I have an LED connected on the 13th pin of Arduino. You can give any name to the pin. In the void setup, using pin mode function, I will set the LED pin as an output. So, write pin mode, M is capital. Always remember that this language is case sensitive. So, if it is small letter in the function, write in small letter, and if it is capital letter, then write in capital letter. Then write the name of the pin, then write output in capital letter. At this point in time, your compiler will know that LED is a pin of an Arduino, which is pin number 13, and set it as an output. In the void loop, using digital write function, I will turn on the LED. Write digital write with W as capital, bracket start, then pin name, write high in the capital letter and bracket close. High means logic 1 or 5 volts. This statement means that Arduino is sending a voltage of 5 volts to the pin LED, which is pin number 13. At last, upload a code to the Arduino board. Now I will connect LED to the Arduino board. Take an LED, insert it into the breadboard, take a resistor of 220 ohms and connect it to the anode pin of LED. Take a jumper wire and connect it to the resistor, then connect another terminal of the wire to the 13th pin. Then take another wire, connect it to the cathode terminal of LED and another terminal of wire to the ground pin of Arduino. Remember that you do not have to define this ground and 5V pin in the Arduino code. As you can see, the LED is glowing. What is happening here is that you have already connected cathode terminal to the ground. So I need to provide some voltage on the anode terminal to glow the LED, and that terminal is connected via resistor to the Arduino. By digital write function, Arduino is sending 5V on that pin, which will complete the circuit and LED will be turned on. Now I'll write the code for turning off the LED. Write digital write, then bracket start, write pin name, write low in capital letter and bracket close. Low means logic 0 or 0 volt. I have already connected the cathode terminal of LED to the ground, and by this command, Arduino is sending 0 volt to the anode pin. Both the terminals of LED are receiving 0 volt, so LED will be turned off. Upload the code to the board. As you can see, our LED is turning on and not turning off. But I have written the code for turning off the LED. I will tell you why this is happening. I'll start with the first statement. Your microcontroller present in the Arduino board runs the code very fast. Each of the statement is executed in the microsecond. The microcontroller executes a single statement at a time. First, the microcontroller will execute this first statement where I have declared the pin Then it goes to the next statement, that is void setup. Then it will execute the statement where I have set the pin as output. Then it comes to the void loop and execute the first statement where I have written the code for turning on the LED. Then it comes to the next statement where I have written the code for turning off the LED. Then it goes to the void loop statement again, then high statement and then low statement. This loop will be repeated until you turn off the power of the board or you reset the board. The execution time between these two statements of turning on and turning off the LED is in microsecond, which is very small as compared to the time needed by an LED to turn off. So for solving this problem, I need to introduce a delay of some time. So I am giving a delay of 1 second. Upload the code again. Now LED is turned off, but it is not glowing. What is happening here is that after executing the first statement of turning on the LED, the next statement is executed just after that. There is no delay in between the two statements. I will give a delay of 1 second. Upload the code again. As you can see, the LED is blinking. First, it will execute the high statement, then it will execute the delay statement, which means to wait for 1 second. Then it will execute the low statement, then delay of 1 second, then again high statement, and the code runs in the loop. Now, I am changing the value of delay after the low statement. It will reduce the off time of LED. Likewise, I can also reduce the on time of LED. Also, by reducing both the delays, you can make the LED blink faster. Now, I will connect one more LED to the Arduino on the 12th pin. I am assigning a red name to the first LED and blue name to the second LED. Make sure you replace the name LED with the red throughout the code. Now, define blue pin as output using pin mode function. In void loop, write code for turning on blue LED, then for turning off the blue LED. Upload the code. So there is an error. It is saying that expecting semicolons. I have missed semicolon somewhere in the code. Arduino IDE automatically highlights the area where you have an error. I have an error in this line. Write semicolon. Again upload the code. Now I will connect the blue LED to the Arduino board. First connect this ground wire to the long rail of breadboard because I will be giving ground to both of the LED. Insert a blue LED into the breadboard. Connect a resistor to it and then connect a jumper wire to the resistor and connect another end of the wire to the 12th pin of Arduino. Then take two wires and connect cathode terminal of both the LEDs to the ground rail. As you can see, both the LEDs are blinking at the same time. But in the code, first I am turning on the red LED, then blue LED. This is happening because, as I have told you earlier, the execution time is in microsecond. So, our eyes will never be able to see that difference.